Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. So this is for today, January 3rd, and we're going to be talking NBA. If you missed last night's recap, we are still at 75% on our win rate. As you can see, I just added this big blue 75%, but it's just gonna match whatever our current score is. So let's say if this was a loss, it'll drop down, just so we can so you can be able to see it while I'm recording. All right, so let's start with the first game because this is a nice big slate. Let's close this. Let's go to RotoWire. First game is Philly and Houston. So I added a couple of metrics in here for you guys to be able to use. We added in the height. This is in inches. The home team and an away team's height. So Joel Embiid is about 84 inches, and Christian Wood is 81. So that's about 3 inches apart. So I would favor Joel Embiid in this game, just off of height itself. He's definitely Joel Embiid has been winning tip-offs at 70% of the time. He has more height than him. It's not a strong favorite, but if I had to favor one of the two centers this game, it'll probably be Joel Embiid. So if we look at who to grab from this game, I'm gonna try to keep it within 3 for, I want to say, my favorite team. The teams the players or teams that I'm liking. I'm gonna just give you 3, so this video isn't too long. Leave a comment below if you want me to do it for both teams, do 3 for both, or however you want me to do this. But I don't want to make too long of a video. So we're starting with Philly. So off my stuff, I'm liking Joel, Maxey, and my third will be Curry. Steph Curry will be my third. So those are the only 3 I'm liking, or my 3 favorite from Philly, if you wanted to go this game. Next, we got Washington and Charlotte. Daniel Gafford and Mason Plumlee haven't been doing that well. It's not too much of height advantage. It's about 2 inches of advantage. So, and it is in Mason Plumlee's favor for both. But this is one of those risky games that you will have to take, or if you want. For me, if I had to get anybody from this game, it will be, let me see, I'm liking Gordon Hayward. I think Mason Plumlee, yes, and you can sprinkle in LaMelo. LaMelo and Miles Bridges are similar in their percentages, but LaMelo is a bit better. His percentage is a bit better, so I would say LaMelo, Hayward, and Mason Plumlee. Just those 3. So next one, we have Brooklyn and Memphis. I'm loving Steven Adams. He's the best in the league when it comes to this tip-off. He got a 78% win rate to LaMarcus Aldridge, 33%. So I'm really liking this one. There's no height advantage. They're about the same height at 6'11". And Memphis has a better defense, something to take into account. Yeah, I'm liking them. They have a bigger win rate at about 62%. So I'm really liking this guy. So for Steven Adams, or Memphis, for their team, I want to get Desmond Bane, Jaren Jackson, and Steven Adams. I believe those are my 3. Let me double check. I know Jaren Jackson and Desmond Bain are one of the main guys to get it. Yeah, those 3. That's what I'm rocking with. Next game, let's keep it moving. Orlando and Chicago. Mobamba and Vooch. So Mobamba, he has a 2-inch advantage, but Chicago has been better at winning the totals. I want to say, I believe, my sister wants me to go with Chicago. This is going to be a risky one. I might jeopardize the record with this one. Well, we're going to see, man. Yeah, this is going to be a tough one. But for me, since I'm going Chicago, I'm grabbing DeRozan, Vooch, and who's in their lineup? DeRozan, Vooch, and do I get Zach? Yeah, I'm grabbing Zach. All right, those are my 3 from that. What's on the other side? If you wanted to go to Orlando because you think it's too risky, you can go Gary Harris, Frank Wagner, and Wendell Carter. Those are the 3 from that side. That might be the only one I do for both teams just because it's a risky one. Milwaukee. So Milwaukee, we have 80% to 35% win totals. I'm really, as you can see, I'm really liking Milwaukee here. 46% to 29% for Bobby Portis and Luka Garza. From the Milwaukee side, I like Drew, Giannis, and Grayson Allen. I got screwed a couple times because Grayson Allen was a late addition to the starting lineup a couple times. So Grayson Allen, when he starts, he gets the basket. I'm not 100%, but he is definitely one of those 3 guys that gets it. So I would say Grayson Allen, Drew, and Giannis are the main focus from Milwaukee. All right, on to the next one. Next one we have New Orleans and Utah. So Rudy Gobert has a 2-inch advantage over Jonas, but I do believe he's more experienced than him too, right? No, they're equally experienced. Oh, okay. For the last game, for Giannis versus Luka, no, Bobby Portis versus Luka Garza. Bobby's way more experienced. Luka only has been a part of 7 tip-offs, so it's not as experienced. I'm not sure how much that would affect anything, but experience does help. You have like the Steven Adams versus LaMarcus Aldridge. LaMarcus Aldridge only did 9 tip-offs this season, while Steven Adams did 45 with a 78% win rate. So we can definitely try to factor that in, but as for now, or for this game, New Orleans and Utah, they're equal in experience. I would push towards Rudy Gobert, better rebounder, and his team has a 50% win rate for first to score compared to New Orleans 30%. So I would grab Utah here, and if I am grabbing anybody from Utah, it is going to be Utah's right here. Rudy, Mike Conley, and Donovan Mitchell. Let me double check on that. I want to make sure I give you guys all the right ones. Mike Conley, Rudy, and Donovan. Yep, all 3 of those. All right, on to the next one. Next one. Denver. We're getting through this, guys. Denver and Dallas. I like Porzingis off the rip. Why? Because Jokic has been losing the past 3 or 4 tip-offs in a row. His percentage used to be around 54. Now it's down to 48. That's very concerning. I don't know why he's losing, but Kristaps has a 58% win rate, and he's also 4 inches taller than him. So that is a very big benefit for Porzingis. If you don't want to go to Dallas, you don't have to. But for me, I'm going Dallas, and the 3 people I'm grabbing from Dallas are I like Luka, I like Porzingis, and I like Jalen Brunson. Now, 2 other one-offs that you could possibly use. You got Dorian Finney-Smith and you got Dwight Powell. So that whole starting 5, this whole starting 5 is good, but the best 3 is Porzingis, Jalen Brunson, and Luka Doncic. All right, 3 games left. Miami and Golden State. They're about the same in win rates. Yurt 7 is 60% to Kevon Looney's 45%. I'm liking Yurt 7. I hope I'm saying that right. It's probably Yurt 7 or something. I'm liking him more. I think he can win this tip off. Kevon Looney was 6'9" and Yurt 7 is 6'11". So yeah, I'm liking him. I'm definitely liking him more. For Miami, I want Bam's not in. Lowry, Jimmy Butler, and Yurtseven. I just want those 3. Okay, next game. Portland and Atlanta. Larry Nance is terrible when it comes to tip-offs. Clint Capella is at 45%. Somehow Portland still has a high rate when it comes to scoring first. But with Larry Nance, I don't see that happening. I don't see them getting it this time out. So for Atlanta, who we got? Who do you want from Atlanta? I want Trey. I want Clint. And I need one more. Luwawu. I want Luwawu. Those 3. Don't know if Luwawu is gonna play, but if he does, I want those 3. Let me make sure there's no other random injuries. Dun, 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 dun. No, yeah, all right, we're good to go. Okay, last game. Clippers and Minnesota. So Clippers and Minnesota, we got Serge and Naz Reid. They're not too far off from percentages, win totals. Serge Ibaka has yet to win a tip-off. Naz Reid is an inch shorter. It gives Serge a little advantage, but I'm staying away from this game. But if you want to choose one of these 2, I would say Minnesota. And for Minnesota, I'm liking, just going through the system real quick, I'm liking Pat Bev, Anthony Edwards, Karl Anthony Towns, and no, Karl Anthony Towns not. Okay, he's game time decision though. So if he plays, I like Karl Anthony Towns. I think my 3rd would be Vanderbilt, Edwards, and Beverly. Those are my 3 from Minnesota. Let me make sure there's no other people that you could be going towards. No. Yeah, everything is looking good. if LaMarcus Aldridge doesn't start, we could be seeing Nicholas Claxton, and I'm still not afraid of Nicholas Claxton. I think he's a 6'8" player. Let me double check on that. Oh, he's 6'11". He's pretty tall, but he doesn't usually win tip off, so he's not too much of a threat when it comes to that. Especially not for Steven Adams. So I would still go Steven Adams even if that's the case. Yeah, Nicholas Claxton, he wins 38%. So yeah, I'm not phased by him. Well, let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Everything looks good. So hope you guys win some money tonight. We're gonna try to keep this percentage high, if not make it go higher. Where these are my bets for tonight, so there's no confusion. If you see these bets, these are what I'm testing out. These three are my favorite. Chicago, Milwaukee, and Utah right here. These are my favorite for tonight. But I'm testing out the Memphis one because I really like Steven Adams in this matchup against LaMarcus Aldridge. I like Joel Embiid against Christian Wood, but Christian Wood does have a high percentage, so it's risky. Don't get me wrong, that's a risky one. But we just saw LeBron beat Christian Wood in the tip-off, so there's some hope. And for the last two, it's Clint Capella versus Larry Nance, and I like Porzingis over Jokic because Jokic been in a slump for tip-offs. But that's it. Hope you guys win some money tonight, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.